this video, I'm going to talk to you about the one secret to achieving your dreams. Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome back to another video. So I'm sure all you guys who are watching out there are very curious on this secret, right? And you wouldn't be watching this unless you had something in your heart that you really wanted to achieve. So before we get into this secret, I want to take one step and I want you to look at your life right now, right? How do you know what your current self-image is? Look at your life. That's it. It's as simple as that, right? Because your life is the concept that you have of yourself. What you see, what you have and believe inside is simply reflected back in reality. So as you're thinking about yourself, where you are right now in life, what's happening, now I want you to think about your dream, the dream that you want to achieve, right? So here's a current version of you. And I'm guessing that this dream feels distant, it feels far away from you, right? Whether it's being a millionaire, whether it's being married, whether it's having a home, whether it's owning land, whether it's being a CEO of a big corporation, whatever it is specifically to you, where you are right now is not reflecting where you want to be, or you would not be watching this video. So, the secret to achieving your dreams is for your dream, whatever it is, for that to be a natural state for you. Now, I can say that that has not been the case for me when I have dreams, when I have these high aspirations. When I think of them, it's like, wow, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Wow, can you, like, what if that was life? And all of those things, those ideas and those feelings, they're basically showing, wow, I can't even imagine what it would feel like to live this dream. Ask yourself this question: how in the world are you going to get to a state where you can't even naturally feel what it would be like? It's literally driving your car down the road and hoping that you get to the place you're going to. You can't naturally feel it. It does not feel like a natural state to you, but you think, oh, maybe one day someone will come knock on my door and offer me a job. Maybe someday someone else will see the potential in me and then they'll kind of take me the place I need to go. If it does not feel like a natural state to you right now, that in Neville Goddard's language, his quote saying, if it doesn't feel natural, that is the secret to failure. Now, if the secret to failure is that state not being natural, the secret to success and dream achievement is to have that state of your dream be natural. It's so simple. It doesn't make it easy. Doesn't mean that there's no work involved, but it does make it simple. So think about whatever it is that you have right now in your dream. So for me in my past, my dream was making an Olympic team, being a high-level athlete in the world. Now, when I was younger, it seemed like a dream. Like I would daydream and I would think about how it would feel and I would watch the Olympics and everything felt very distant. Now there came a part of my career where I really had to make a choice. And I heard one athlete say one time, before she threw a certain mark, 60 feet, she had to walk around and pretend like she had already done it. What would it feel like to put your shoes on? What would your drills feel like? What would it feel like when it left your hand? How would you walk out of the ring, right? And those are the kind of things when you want to achieve something, when you want to get to that kind of level, start having to really embody those things. And eventually was able to make a world championship team. That was something I would have never thought was possible if I would have stayed in the original concept of myself. My self-concept continually evolved until it became a representation of a world-class athlete in my external world. So whatever it is that you're dreaming of right now, you have to start using your imagination and having the wish fulfilled in your heart. You need to be it now. You need to start practicing what it would be like so that your current reality starts crossing over with using your imagination with what it would be like to be in the other state. As long as they stay in different realms, as long as you wonder what it would be like to be up here, it will stay distant. And if it's not natural, it is the secret to failure. Now, if you can start bringing those two and start being that version of yourself right now, it'll open up, for one, your RAS, your reticular activating system, which is in your brain, which If you're thinking right now, oh, that is such a distant idea, or I wish that could happen to me, you're going to find right now in life that you're going to look and see, oh, this is the reason why it can't happen. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I don't have the resources, or I don't know the right people. You're going to find representations in your life to echo that back to you. Your RAS, your subconscious mind picks up 40,000 bits per second, your conscious mind only 40. So your subconscious is going to sort through those 40 bits and find the ones that represent what you want to believe, which is that can't happen to me. As you start to change your self-concept using your imagination, opening up the potential, or opening up the thoughts of, could that be a potential? What would that feel like? What would it be like to be in that? And you start entertaining those thoughts, your RAS is going to refilter and start bringing you things in the world that you cannot see and hear currently unless you move into those new questions, unless you move into that new potential of yourself. When you start doing that, you'll find representation of, oh, okay, maybe that could happen, or oh, here's an opportunity, I'll step into that. That's actually going to get me closer to feeling my desired dream life, which is going to help it be more natural. And basically, at a certain point, you will vibrationally match that dream experience, that dream, your preferred reality that you want to experience, and it will happen. That is how it works. Until you change, unless you change something inside of your concept of yourself, you will always stay in the state you are in right now. You will always see the reflection that you have right now. As you change your state, it could be a negative one, but ideally a positive one, and you continue to move up a ladder, and each concept pushes out the last concept and getting you closer to your dream of, oh, wow, that's what it would feel like to be in my dream. You start living it now. That you don't just magically, that dream life comes and merges with yours. You have to start merging with it. And the way to do that is use your imagination and start being it now. The only one keeping you from feeling what that would feel like and using your imagination is you, because you're telling yourself that you don't have the permission to feel it now because your external reality is not showing that you should. Neville Goddard says, deny your senses, be it now, start right now. It's your choice. You don't have to listen to this. You don't have to listen to Neville Goddard. You don't have to listen to anybody. If, however, you do want to achieve that dream that's in your heart, and you have that dream inside of you because it's an unexpressed potential, you have the potential to achieve that, or you would not have it. You could probably send me your dreams, and I would think they were fantastic. They wouldn't be what my dreams are, right? I want to share my ideas. I want to make myself accessible and use the information I have that I love to share and share with you. That is my dream, to reach as many people as possible and be as passionate with the information, fuse it together so that other people can understand, and I want to impact people's lives. That's why I make these videos. So I am moving into that dream reality, and it feels more and more natural. The more I practice it, the more it feels natural. The more I see I can do, and it just perpetually escalates that way. I start seeing different reflections in the world that, oh, this is really impacting people. I am doing what I need to do, and now it moves my concept a little bit more. You do this continually, but the difference is you don't wait to feel what that wish fulfilled would be. You be it now. So remember that the secret to failure is not having the state of your dream feel natural. So that means the secret to your dreams, the secret to success, is allowing that state to be natural for you, acting that way, being that person now. And you will naturally start acting, you will naturally start doing things in alignment with that dream situation. And eventually, that will be reflected back to your external reality, because all it's doing is an echo of what's inside of you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really want you to know that I believe in what you're doing. I really am rooting for you, and I love you. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to share it with others that you think will find value, please do. It helps to share, and it really helps the algorithm when you click the like, which again presents this in different people's home pages, and spread the ideas. If you haven't done so already, please hit subscribe. The bell notification lets you know when I release my next video, which is every single day. I will see you on the next one.